What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're talking Klerk versus Farrell that took place this past Wednesday when SAA took on the British Irish Lions, and SAA played a good performance to defeat the Lions. But you know, these rugby matches always seem to go without some sort of controversy. Let's put it straightforward. The refereeing from Jasper Wiese was absolutely appalling for both sides. But one thing that was the talk of the town was Klerk and his shoulder charge. Should it have been a red? Should it have been a yellow? Should it have even been a red and a penalty try? But what others didn't pick up, and Erasmus had to retweet from a fan on Twitter, is that the Farrell tackle returned. Here we go. Not only the Farrell tackle, but there was an instance, as you saw on the man himself, Klerk, where he gripped him around the neck and did a little swing around the rosy there. Now that's obviously not allowed in the sport. Jasper Wiese, you could see, clearly had the kind of visuals on there, but he ignored it and he allowed it to be. Now I don't understand where these types of rulings or referee go. Now, I'm with them that the shoulder charge was definitely a shoulder from Faf. Do I think it was deliberate? Not quite. Maybe a little bit. I do feel he ducked a little bit. He wasn't in the height standard, and therefore he did get a nick on the chin. I don't think it was as vicious as one put it out to be. We've seen way worse before, and we've seen way more worthy of a red card. Having said that, with the refereeing ruling these days, anything that's slightest of contact with the head is a very big offence within the sport. Cool. But when it comes to Farrell, he somehow has a strategy to get away with it. I know they all say it's a technique, it's the way he does it, it's the way he just plays the game, but ricking around the neck of Faf, that wasn't even given a penalty. That wasn't even been referred back to. The previous incident with the slight shoulder charge within, again, no card, but then Faf's expected to get a red card. And more importantly, even though it was a South African game within South Africa, no TV angles were going on it. I completely missed it, and I streamed the whole game without the influence of any drink. But yet we are seeing this later on in the performances by Twitter of fans picking these things up. Why are the referees missing it? Where was the touch judges? Yeah, I mean, that is blatant. But again, these things happen. Players get away with it, and whether you're right or wrong, or whether you feel you know the answer or not, at the end of the day, it's a ref's decision. We can argue all we like, I suppose. Let's face it, we've got 3 big tests coming up. There was always going to be a full-on emotion in this one. Rassie and Warren have been going at each other the past few weeks. Rassie wanted another SAA game versus the Lions. Gatland said, no, we're not here to help South Africa, we're here to play. And to be fair, Gatland's got a point here. It's not his fault that South Africa didn't go to the Rugby Championship. It's not his fault that the second Georgia test got cancelled due to the COVID outbreak. So why must the Lions do favours? But anyway, we saw the Bulls and the Lions play, Bulls and the Springboks, and the Bulls beat the Springboks, which isn't a good confidence builder, but again, it was like a C team. I think what they've named for this weekend is a solid force. I would probably make a few changes, but I'll talk about that in another video for the preview. But overall, exciting times ahead for the sport, and what we need to look forward to. What I do hope for those upcoming 3 tests is that instances like these don't come about often, and don't control and destroy the game away from what we want to watch. We want to see fair playment, we want to see fair movement, we want to see just quality rugby being played. Tries, skill, technique, determination, passion and love for the game. If it happens by an accident, pity. But I don't want a red card to be the deciding factor of whether the Lions or the Springboks win. I do not want a red card to be the factor of why a team gets absolutely destroyed. And I don't want a red card to destroy the opportunity of a player who has the potential to change a game, Farrell included. I hope there's discipline, I hope there's respect, and I hope there's skill for this, because that's what we want to see as rugby fans. It's going to be a cracking tournament. I'm excited, and I really hope the best team wins. So we'll have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts. Farrell, to me, also should have got a card. Should have also been penalised, but nothing happened. So as far as first red card, like a lot of the British and Irish Lions fans might say, oh well, move on, it happened. So well, you didn't get your red card, oh well, move on, it happened. We'll see you in the 3 tests. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you soon for another one. Stay safe, never give up. Cheers.